Good morning, everybody. It's Jennifer Waters. I have to come to you guys today. I have on purpose made myself so quiet and silent as much as possible during this election. I just want to give you guys something to think about from somebody who's kind of been there, done that in the world of top secret, classified, information. My husband was in the Navy for 11 and a half months, right after 9/11 happened. They were the first ones who kind of dropped the bombs in that whole shock and awe thing that happened starting in 2002. For 11 and a half months, my husband was on a ship in enemy territory, so to speak, with potential mines in the water. Every day, they were under the assumption today could be the day that we hit a mine in the water. They could see land of our enemies. They were so close they could see these people on land. And Lord knows if they could see them, the enemies could see us. Okay? So I want to give you some perspective here. They are traveling on an aircraft carrier full of airplanes, bombs, missiles, top military personnel. So here I am sitting at home for 11 and a half months and getting update after update from CNN about where is my husband? Are they safe? I don't know. I would just go off what CNN would tell me. Now, of course, this is now 12 years ago, so technology wasn't what it is today. However, we could email back and forth. There would be times that I wouldn't get an email response for quite a while. I'm talking weeks. Because why? Because they were in an area that was easily able to be hacked into 12 years ago, when technology wasn't what it is today. He couldn't even respond to me. He couldn't reply to me and tell me he was okay. Because they were so in an area. God, it makes me so emotional. There were times on the phone where I would say, CNN says that you're in the United Arab Emirates, that you're off the coast of Saudi Arabia. And my husband would say, I am not allowed to say a word to you about where we are. I said, well, that's what CNN says. He says, honey, they want you to know what they want you to know. I'm not allowed to say anything. That is top secret, classified information. And our ship and the lives of the 5,000 people on my ship depend on the fact that all of us are going to keep quiet. And we're going to pay attention to classified information. We're not going to leak top secret information to anybody because it is our lives at stake. This makes me so upset. This makes me so upset that we have somebody running for president who could care less about our classified, top secret, most important government secrets that include people's lives. My husband would have been dishonorably discharged. It would have been a big deal for him to do anything like what this lady has done. She had her maid, who has zero clearance, printing, faxing, setting them out on the counter for any Tom, Dick, and Harry that shows up at the Clinton house that day can see. We have no idea. It's been proved that 5 foreign intelligence agencies have hacked into her server with our top secret classified information. And this is somebody who's been in government for 30 years. My husband had been in the military for less than a year when he was on that ship, and he knew damn well what needed to be done with classified top secret information. How could somebody who is supposed to be our president have such a carelessness about the lives of our military, about the lives of all of us? This could affect all of us. There are people in prison right now for doing so much, a tenth of what she's done. And it so easily could have been my husband, just by telling me over the phone something classified about where their location was. I just need everybody to hear me. I don't normally do anything like this. This is not about Democrat, Republican. It's not about that. It's about knowing that this person is in charge of our most top secret, lives are at stake information. And that's what she did with it, over and over and over again. So please go vote and keep that in mind. My heart is really heavy about this, and I'm just going to sit here and pray. Thank you for listening.